So looking back at the rehab program, there are some things that we really need to focus on through this training. So such as motivation. So it's really key to have these reviews at the end of each stage. These reviews are there in order to make sure you're reaching the targets you want in order to progress to the next stage. By progressing to the next stage, it means that we will reach getting back to training and back to sport-specific training and back to the sport by the time that the 4 to 6 month period is over. Now, this will allow there to be no loss of motivation, because if these targets are being achieved, there will be an increased amount of motivation to really be able to get back to this sport specific, especially at this high county and elite level. Although if a review is not met, it may demotivate the athlete. However, this is why there are short, medium and long-term goals, because even if the medium term aren't met, the short term are hopefully still met, and this can then lead to an increased motivation. This is why these reviews are really important, just to have them at a specific time that the athlete knows, so that he or she can work towards them in getting back to activity. However, through this whole program, if the injury worsens, it is important to go back and make sure that we are not progressing too fast. So if you are in the second part of this strengthening phase using weight training and resistance, and this causes pain, it's important to take a step back. Maybe the review didn't show exactly where we were, and that dynamic and ballistic stretches may still be required until this stability and strength is actually back in the joint properly. Looking at the reps and sets of the exercises that we are doing. So we are going through exercises using lots of different things. So roughly we're going to do about 10 reps of 3 sets of all these exercises. However, if this feels for the individual athlete too easy, the sets will be increased, and if the exercises are still too difficult and are really affecting the participant, the reps will be reduced to 7, and working with each individual athlete and the individual exercises to see how this needs to occur.